Hi gals, it's me Naomi and I'm back with another video, and today we're talking about why you need to be the main character in your life and what's holding you back from that. Most likely it's because you're insecure or doubtful about something in your life that you have no reason to be insecure or doubtful about. Most of these things are learned and easily unlearned, and that's the number one thing I want you to know, is that these are not your thoughts, these are not your feelings, these are not your doubts or insecurities in the first place. Most people think that the ideal version of them is some sort of far off, obscure identity that doesn't exist or has to be like sought after, when it's really just the person that they started off as being before they were taught to be insecure or doubtful about those things. And like I said, it's paramount, it's very, very important for you to understand that these are learned, so that you can understand that you can unlearn them, and that you can understand that you can learn a new way of being and a new way of presenting yourself in the world, so you are that main character energy, and everything else around you is outside noise, background energy, side characters, and energies and people that just don't really matter in your life. And I know it sounds far-fetched and it sounds a little out there, because I've been through it and I've been in that place where I feel like I can't do this, this is not me, this feels like something that I'm putting on. And it was really a struggle for me to get from a place of being insecure and doubtful about who I am and where I stand in this world. And it wasn't until I was validated by other people around me who were basically showing me a reflection of myself that I already was and that I already was becoming. And that's when it really clicked to me that, oh, I am that girl, I am the main character, I do belong doing this. And I think the point of focus for me was focusing on that negative energy. Where is that coming from? When I have those thoughts, where did that come from? Who taught me that? Who told me that? And changing that and changing my personality around that to fit something else that was more on the level of who I was becoming and who I wanted to be in that moment. So what we're going to do is make you become that main character energy, because if we don't make you become it, you're probably going to stick to the background energy and slowly fade into the sound of the world around you. So this is what you're going to do. Pick a routine and hold on to it for dear life. I mean, to a T, every single day. Do the same thing, eat the same thing, say the same thing to the same people. Really double down on this version of yourself that you want to be, and live as that person every single day for, I would say, give it like 3 weeks. I'm saying 3 weeks, but honestly it needs to be a lifetime. We're gonna say 3 weeks so it doesn't feel like so much pressure on you. And then once you get into that routine, you need to lean into being a threat in whatever division you are conquering. So if you are a beauty guru and your routine is waking up in the morning, getting ready, doing a get ready with me, washing your face, eating your good foods, blah, 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 you need to lean into the idea of being the best version of that sector. So everyone else around you is not on your level, and they're afraid that you're going to take all their clients, all their viewers, all of their sponsorships, and all of those kinds of things, and communicate with yourself in that way where it's like, yeah, I am the best. Yeah, I do deserve that over that person. Yeah, I am gonna get that over that person, actually. And honestly, this is gonna lead you to the next step, which is kind of like not the fun part. It's the isolation and purge period, where you're isolating yourself away from those people who cannot handle your energy in this main character energy status, and you're purging these ideas, these thoughts, these beliefs that no longer align with this version of yourself who is the main character of your life. And trust me when I say this, this is going to lead to the ultimate version of your life. This is going to lead you to places that you're like, how did I get here? But then you're going to tap in and be like, oh no, it makes sense that I'm here. And you're gonna start living that, and you're gonna be playing that shit. Even though I am in my main character flow and in my main character area, it is something that I have to work on every single day. Like, I have to wake up and actually go out of my way to be the main character and not forget that the people around me actually don't matter as much as they want to matter. Okay, so I know I've said a lot here. I'm gonna leave you with that to chew on, and I'm gonna see you in the next video when you're in your main character life. Bye.